We're rolling. Isaac Vineyard, which many on the channel know as the thing that I live with,
Happy to be here.
is playing himself, and I'm playing myself, which is the thing that lives with him. Oh, Salogy. Isaac's reading the Hamlet, I'm reading the Comedy of Errors. What scene are we in? Act?
Where do you want to? Where do you want to be?
Doesn't matter to me. A little kind of in the middle, if it's not bad. How many acts is? Okay, this is a 5-act play.
How many is mine? Yeah, mine's 5 too. Let's go 3. Let's go Act 3,
Okay.
Scene 2.
Okay. I only have 2 scenes in Act 3.
All better.
Where's the start of Act 3, Scene 2? Are you going first or am I going first?
You and me too?
Doesn't matter to me.
I can do that. Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue, but if you mouth it, as many of our players do, I had as lief the town crier spoke my lines. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hand thus, but use all gently, for the very, what?
Hold your book down just a little.
Oh, am I,
You're covering your face. You're good though, you're doing great.
For the very torrent, tempest, as I may say, whirlwind of your passion, you must acquire and beget a temperance that may give it smoothness. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious periwig-pated fellow tear a passion to tatters, to very rags, to split the ears of the groundlings, who for the most part are capable of nothing but inexplicable dumb shows and noise. I would have such a fellow whipped for o'erdoing termagant. It out Herod's Herod. Pray you avoid it.
Sweet mistress. I don't know what other name to give you, or how you figured out mine. You seem as wise and graceful as the earth is wonderful and divine. Teach me how I should think and speak. My understanding is clumsy and human, riddled with errors. It is feeble, shallow, and weak. Reveal to me the hidden meaning of your words. Why would you have me betray the truth of my emotions and make my love wander in some other direction? Are you a god? Are you trying to remake me? Go ahead, I'll yield to your power. But if I am myself, then I know for sure that your weeping sister is not my wife. I don't owe her any duty. It's you that I submit to. Oh, sweet Mary maid, don't command me to drown myself in the flood of your sister's tears. Siren, use your song to make me love you instead, and I will obey. Spread your golden hair over the silver waves, and I will lie down in it like a bed. If a man could die in that glorious fantasy, then I think he would benefit by dying. Love is light and therefore floats. If my love is false, let me sink.
Be not too tame, neither, but let your own discretion be your tutor. Suit the action to the word to the action, with this special observance, that you o'erstep not the modesty of nature, for anything so or done is from the purpose of playing, whose end both at the first and now was and is to hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature, to show virtue her own feature, scorn her own image, and the very age and body of the time, his form and pressure. Now this overdone, or come tardy off, though it makes the unskillful laugh, cannot but make the judicious grieve. The censure of the which one must in your allowance o'erweigh the whole theatre of others. Oh, there be players that I have seen play and heard others praise, and that highly, not to speak it profanely, that neither having the accent of Christians nor the gait of Christian pagan nor man have so strutted and bellowed, that I have thought some of nature's journeymen have made men, and not made them well. They imitated humanity so abominably.
Not insane, but amazed. I don't know how.
Oh, reform it altogether, and let those that play your clowns speak no more than is set down for them. For there be of them that will themselves laugh, to set on some quantity of barren spectators to laugh too, though in the meantime some necessary question of the play be then to be considered. That's villainous, and shows a most pitiful ambition in the fool that uses it. Go, make yourself ready.
For gazing on your beams, fair son, being by.
Bid the players make haste.
As good to winks we love as look on night.
What ho, Horatio!
Thy sister's sister.
Horatio! Thou art e'en as just a man, or ere my conversation coped withal.
No, it is thyself, my own self's better part. Mine eye's clear eye, my dear heart's dearer heart. My food, my fortune, and my sweet hope's aim. My soul earth's heaven, and my heaven's claim.
Nay, do not think I flatter. For what advancement may I hope from thee, that no revenue hast but thy good spirits to feed and clothe thee? Why should the poor be flattered? No, let the candied tongue lick absurd pomp, and crook the pregnant hinges of the knee, where thrift may follow fawning. Dost thou hear? Since my dear soul was mistress of her choice, and could of men distinguish her election, shall seal thee for herself. For thou hast been as one in suffering all that suffers nothing, a man that fortune's buffets and rewards, hasting with equal thanks, and blessed are those whose blood and judgments are so well co-medled that they are not a pipe for fortune's finger, to sound what stop she please. Give me that man. That is not passion's slave, and I will wear him. In my heart's core, in my heart of hearts, as I do thee something too much of this. There is a play tonight before the king. One scene of it comes near the circumstance which I have told thee of my father's death. I prithee, when thou seest that act afoot, even with thy very comment of thy soul, observe my uncle. If his occulted guilt do not itself unkindled in one speech, it is a damned ghost that we have seen. And my imaginations are as foul as Vulcan's stealthy. Give him heedful note, for mine eyes will rivet to his face, and after we will both our judgments join in censure of his seeming.
No, it is thyself, mine own self's better part. Mine eye's clear eye, nope, I already read that one. Call thyself sister. Sweet, for I am thee. Thee will I love, and with thee lead my life. Thou hast no husband yet, nor I no wife. Give me thy hand.
They are coming to the play, I must be idle. Get you a place!
Why, how now, Dromio? Where run'st thou so fast?
Excellent, faith, of the chameleon's dish. I eat the air, promise crammed, you cannot feed capons so.
Thou art Dromio, thou art my man, thou art thyself.
No, nor mine now. My lord, you played once, the university, you say.
What woman's man, and how besides thyself?
What did you enact?
What claim lays she to thee?
It was a brute part of him to kill so capital a calf there. Be the players ready?
What is she?
Come, hither, my dear Hamlet, sit by me.
How dost thou mean a fat marriage?
Oh, Do you mark that?
What complexion is she of?
No, my lord.
That's a fault the water will mend.
Ah, my lord.
What's her name?
I think nothing, my lord.
What's her name? I think nothing. It's so good. I think nothing. Then she bears some breadth?
What is, my lord?
In what part of her body stands Ireland?
You are merry, my lord.
Where's Scotland?
Ah, my lord.
I found it by the barrenness, hard in the palm of the hand.
Nay, 'tis twice 2 months, my lord.
In her forehead, armed and reverted, making war against her heir.
What means this, my lord?
I looked for the chalky cliffs, but I could find no whiteness in them. But I guess it stood in her chin by the salt room that ran between France and it.
Belike this show imports the argument of the play.
Faith, I saw it not, but I felt it hot in her breath.
Will it tell us what this show meant?
Oh, sir, upon her nose, all o'er embellished with rubies, carbuncles, sapphires, declining their rich aspect to the hot breath of Spain, who sent whole armadas of carrots to be ballast at her nose.
You are not! I'll mark the play.
Oh, sir, I did not look so low. To conclude, this drudge or diviner laid claim to me, called me Dromio, swore I was assured to her, told me what privy marks I had about me, as the mark of my shoulder, the mole in my neck, the great wart on my left arm that I, amazed, ran from her as a witch. And I think if my breast had not been made of faith, and my heart of steel, she had transformed me to a curdled dog and made me turn as the wheel.
Is this a prologue, or the posy of a ring?
As from a bear a man would run for life, so fly I from her that would be my wife.
As woman's love.
Master Antipholus.
So many journeys may the sun and moon make us again count o'er ere love be done. But woe is me, you are so sick of late, so far from cheer and from your former state, that I distrust you. Yet, though I discomfort you, my lord, nothing must. For women's fear and love hold quantity, in neither aught or in extremity. Now what my love is proof hath made you know, and as my love is sized, my fear is so. Where love is great, the littlest doubt our fear, and where little fears grow great, great love grows there.
I know it well, sir. Lo, here's the chain. I thought to have tamed you at the Porpentine. The chain unfinished made me stay thus long.
Oh, confound the rest! Such love must needs be treason in my breast. In second husband let me be accursed. None wed the second, but who killed the first.
But please yourself, sir, I have made it for you.
The instances that second marriage move are base respects of thrift, but none of love. A second time I kill my husband dead, when second husband kisses me in bed.
Not once, nor twice, but 20 times you have. That fits really well.
No.
Go home! Go home with it and please your wife withal, and soon at supper time I'll visit you, and then receive my money for the chain.
Nor earth to give me food, nor heaven light. Sport and repose lock from me day and night. To desperation turn my trust and hope. An anchor's cheer in prison be my scope.
Oh.
Each opposite that blanks the face of joy, meet what I would have well and it destroy. both here and hence pursue me lasting strife. If once a widow, ever I be wife.
You are a merry man, sir. Fare you well.
'Tis deeply sworn. Sweet, leave me here a while. My spirits grow dull, and fain I would beguile the tedious day of sleep.
You know, since Pentecost the sum is due, and since I have not much importuned you, nor now I had not, but that I am bound to Persia, and want guilders for my voyage. Therefore make present satisfaction, or I'll attach you by this officer.
The lady protests too much, methinks.
That labor may you save, see where he comes.
Have you heard the argument? Is there no offense in it?
The man as well hope up that trusts to you. I promised your presence and the chain, but neither chain nor goldsmith came to me. Be like you thought our love would last too long if it were chained together, and therefore came not.
What do you call the play?
I am not furnished with the present money. Besides, I have some business in the town. Good senor, take the stranger to my house, and with you take the chain, and bid my wife disperse the sum of the receipt thereof. Perchance I will be there as soon as you.
You are as good as a chorus, my lord.
No, bear it with you, lest I come not time enough.
You are keen, my lord, you are keen.
And if I have not, sir, I hope you have, or else you may return without your money.
Still, better and worse.
Good Lord, you use this dalliance to excuse your breach of promise to the porpentine. I should have chid you for not bringing it, but, like a shrew, you first began to brawl.
Thoughts black, hands apt, drugs fit, and time agreeing, confederate season, else no creature seeing. Thou mixture rank of midnight weeds collected, with Hecate's band thrice blasted, thrice infected. Thy natural magic and dire property on wholesome life usurps immediately.
You hear how he importunes me. The chain.
The king rises.
Come, come. You know I gave it to you even now. Either send the chain or send me by some token.
How fares my lord?
My business cannot brook this dalliance. Good sir, say where you'll answer me or no. If not, I'll leave him to the officer.
Give me some light, away!
The money that you owe me for the chain.
Why let the strucken deer go weep, the heart ungalled play? For some must watch while some must sleep, thus runs the world away.
You know I gave it to you half an hour since.
A whole one, I? For thou dost know, O Damon dear, this realm dismantled was by of Jove himself, and now reigns here a very, very Pajock.
You wronged me more, sir, in denying it. Consider how it stands upon my credit.
Oh, good, Horatio.
Crotch.
Oh, good, Horatio. I'll take the ghost word for £1,000, didst perceive.
I do, and charge you in the Duke's name to obey me.
Upon the talk of the poisoning.
Consent to pay thee that I never had. Arrest me, foolish fellow, if thou darst.
Ah! Ah! Come, some music. Come, the recorders. For if the king like not comedy, why then, belike he likes it not purdy. Come, some music.
I do arrest you, sir. You hear the suit.
Sir, a whole history.
Sir. There's so much stirring. Sir, I will have law in Ephesus. To your notorious shame, I doubt it not.
Ah, sir, what of him?
How now, a madman? Why, thou peevish sheep? What ship of Epidamnum stays with me?
With drink, sir?
Thou drunken slave, I sent thee for a rope, and told thee to what purpose and what end.
Your wisdom should show itself more richer to signify this to the doctor. For me to put him in his purgation would perhaps plunge him into more choler.
I will debate this matter at more leisure, and teach your ears to listen me with more heed. To Adriana, villain, heed thee straight. Give her this key, and tell her in the desk that's covered over with Turkish tapestry there is a purse of ducats. Let her send it. Tell her I am arrested in the street, and that shall bail me. He thee, slave, be gone. On, officer, to prison till it come.
I am tame, sir. Pronounce.
To Adriana, that is where we dine, where Dow's Belle did claim me for her husband. She is too big, I hope, for me to compass. Thither I must, although against my will, for servants must their masters' minds fulfill.
You are welcome.
Ah, Luciana, did he tempt thee so? Mightst thou perceive austerely in his eye that he did plead in earnest, yea or no? Looked he or red or pale, or sad or merrily? What observation madst thou in this case of his heart's meteors tilting in his face?
Sir, I cannot.
He meant he did me none, the more my spite.
What make you a wholesome answer, my wits deceased? But sir, such answer as I can make, you shall command, or rather, as you say, my mother. Therefore, no more, but to the matter, my mother, you say.
And true he swore, yet, though yet forsworn he were.
Oh, wonderful son, that can so stonish a mother? But is there no sequel at the heels of this mother's admiration? Impart.
What said he?
We shall obey. Were she 10 times our mother, have you any further trade with us?
With what persuasion did he tempt thy love?
And do still by these pickers and stealers.
Did speak him fair?
Sir, I lack advancement.
I cannot, nor I will not hold me still. My tongue, though not my heart, shall have his will. He is deformed, crooked, old, and sere, ill-faced, worse-bodied, shapeless everywhere, vicious, ungentle, foolish, blunt, unkind, stigmatical, and making worse in mind.
Ah, sir, but while the grass grows, the proverb is something musty. Oh, the recorders! Let me see one to withdraw with you. Why do you go about to recover the wind of me as if you would drive me into a toil?
But I think him better than I say, and yet would hear in others' eyes were worse. Far from her nest the lopping prize away, my heart prays for him, though my tongue do curse.
I do not well understand that. Will you play upon this pipe?
How hast thou lost thy breath?
I pray you.
Where's thy master, Dromio? Is he well?
I do beseech you.
Why, man, what is the matter?
It's as easy as lying. Govern these vintages with your finger and thumb. Give it breath with your mouth, and it will discourse most eloquent music. Look, these are the stops.
Huh. What, is he arrested? Tell me at whose suit?
Why, look you now, how unworthy a thing you make of me. You would play upon me. You would seem to know my stops. You would pluck out the heart of my mystery. You would sound me from my lowest note to the top of the compass. And there is much music, excellent voice in this little organ. Yet cannot you make it speak? Sblud? Sblud? Sblud, do you think I'm easier to be played on than a pipe? Call me what instrument you will, though you can fret me, you cannot play upon me. God bless you, sir.
Go fetch it, sister. This I wonder at, that he, unknown to me, should be in debt. Tell me, was he arrested on a band?
Do you see yonder cloud that's almost the shape of a camel?
What, the chain?
Methinks it's like a weasel.
Do you see that cloud? What, the chain? The hours come back. That did I never hear.
Or like a whale.
No. As if time were dead, how fondly dost thou reason?
Then I will come to my mother by and by. They fool me to the top of my bent. I will come by and by.
Go, Dromio, there's the money. Bear it straight and bring thy master home immediately. Come, sister, I am pressed down with conceit. Conceit my comfort and my injury.
By and by is easily said. Leave me, friends. 'Tis now the very witching time of night, when churchyards yawn and hell itself breathes out contagion to this world. Now could I drink hot blood and do such bitter business as the day would quake to look on, soft now to my mother. O heart, lose not thy nature, let not ever the soul of Nero enter this firm bosom. Let me be cruel, not unnatural. I will speak daggers to her, but use none. My tongue and soul in this be hypocrites. How in my words somever she be shent, to give them seals, never my soul consent.
Master.
That's I ended 2. You ended 2.
I've been done 2 for a while.
Wait, really? Act 4. Wait, you're on Act 4? I just finished Act 3, Scene 2.
Yeah, sorry, I finished that pages ago. I guess that's something of a comedy of errors there. Seems as good a time as any to end it, I suppose.
I suppose so.
Master.
Yes. Well, this has been Billy Shakes.
Keep the outro going so I can fader this out.
This has been Billy Shakes with Matt Barzal and me, Isaac Vineyard.
And Matt Barzal. Scene.
You know what I always say? For breakfast, I'll have a Hamlet. That is to say, a ham omelet. The other day, I had an omelet with Gruyere. Did you hear the story about the dog executioner who would give all of them a Hershey kiss right before shoving poison in their mouth before their body because he thought that they should experience the joy of chocolate before dying? Anyways, so Chidi, you want to... I'm just kidding.
We're not gonna kill you. No. We love our cheating.
Show him your teeth, Chidi.
Yeah, you get him, don't you? You get him. Yeah, you get him.
We've been withholding food from her to make her more vicious. So far it's working. She's no longer trying to bite the hand that's feeding her, but the hand that's not feeding her.
Done.
Show pure milk chocolate peanut butter cups, made with only the finest fair trade ingredients. delicious. Hello, I'm here with my dog Cheaty to tell you about the No Fear Shakespeare. This particular version is the comedy of errors. It is written by William Shakespeare, but this one should be experienced without fear. We recommend these versus other editions of Shakespeare like this, which are terrifying! Anyways, Cheaty. Hey, Dad. We're just sitting on the couch. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah, touch my love. Hey, yay, yay. This thing is chewing through battery life. I don't know why. You must be very tired. Oh,
I work at 5 a.m. Oh, wait, that's super cool actually. Like one of those cameras.
you did not show up on this, man. This
It's like-
camera is racist.
Am I that dark?
In the shadows.
Here, let me turn on black and white. And
The time that I had my matching green, I'm like hidden.
You
I
are.
work at 5:30 by the way. So if I'm not awoken by 4:45, pray for me.
Just pray for you? Okay.
If you want to wake me up too, at 4:45 is no later.
No earlier?
If you don't hear me rustling around in my room.
4:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Isaac, you gonna be awake then?
He typically wakes me up. Like he'll wake up.
Because you're probably awoken by his alarm, aren't
I'm
you?
a nice person.
No, because he's a nice person. No, that's what I was saying. That's what I was exactly saying. You're a
Yeah.
nice person. Anyways, but I wish you could.
Look how cool our basement is.
I know. I came down here. I thought Matt was down here.
I'm
I
here.
thought I heard him because I said Matt, and I thought I heard an echo. Actually, it was Cheaty to come to find out. But I came down here in the basement, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's like couches down there.
Your couch is down here.
How do you get them down here?
We carried them.
How do they fit? Do they fit through that door?
We did.
Like barely though, right? There's no way.
Yeah, this one was a tight fit.
Yeah.
It was like, how do you?
And then we have that really cool projector that projects everything on that wall.
It's like a TV.
It's huge.
Cheaty, what the heck are you
We're
doing?
gonna have a movie night.
We already have.
We've already had this.
Another movie night with me in it.
Sure.
Cheaty,
You're always
you are.
With popcorn
You're always welcome
and
to come over for a movie night.
come over.
You're all
I love that camera, by the way. I think it's super dope. It's
Thanks.
like one of those like things you see in TV where they like VHS
Yeah.
playback of
Precisely.
a moment that someone shared. That'd be precious.
We're making
But
the
that
moment
might
right
be
now.
his one day.
We're making this for our kids, don't you?
You might have a kid one day, right?
Seems doubtful.
Why doubtful?
Did you see this bedroom?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's creepy. But I like it.
Well, I'm not here to impress you.
No, I like the basement, but not the. You can't tell me that bedroom didn't give you like a little creepy vibe. It's just like a bedroom in a basement. Is that not terrifying? In some way, right? Opposed to like it being like next to other rooms, which is why I love this. I love it. It's a nice addition. No,
It's really really
It's
matter.
it's
Doesn't
great.
really matter.
It's
Doesn't really
great.
matter.
Doesn't really
I
matter.
love you.
Yeah. I love you too.